I'm going to give you a 5-word cheat sheet on how to size them up and size them up quickly, how to size up customers, how to size up new hires, how to size up potential business affiliates, how to size up employees, how to size up the people that you may or may not want to spend time with in your life.
Welcome to Future Zeros, a series focused on growing and monetizing your financial advisor practice with minimum risk and maximum value, adding zeros to the bottom line today and when it's time to monetize your practice. Your host is Mike Walters, CEO of USA Financial. He is an investment advisor representative of, and securities are offered through USA Financial Securities, member FINRA SIPC, a registered investment advisor.
Hey, the bigger you get, the more you're going to be involved with having a human resources department. We actually have that here at USA Financial and at the greater mothership of AmeriLife. However, that being said, when the business hits the road, when the rubber hits the road, if you will, there's a quick assessment that I use, that I kind of check the boxes of how I identify what kind of team player do I have. Is this someone I want to nurture and grow with the company? Is this someone who's just punching the clock? Maybe they're doing an okay job. Maybe that's all I need them to do. They're happy, I'm happy. Is this someone who aspires to have a greater role in the company? And I have to determine if that's ever going to be possible based upon the makeup of their psyche and personality. Or am I looking at a situation where I've got a problem on my hands and I have to decide, am I going to continue to struggle along with this person, hoping I can get them to the level I need them to be at? Or is it time to cut bait, as they say? Is it time to let that person go? How do I make that initial kind of unofficial, unscientific assessment? The way I do it, my compass, if you will, I use it for myself when I'm identifying things about myself. But in this instance, I'm using it specifically as I assess other people. And I do this in a lot of different venues. So this is a pretty universal tool. I do this when I'm assessing other financial advisors who wish to affiliate with us. I'm doing this when I'm assessing business deals and who we may partner or do work with on a collaborative basis. I'm looking at this from the perspective of any joint venture work that might be done, or important vendors that we might be dealing with or contemplating bringing upon. Anytime I'm trying to make that assessment, I'm going to look at these 5 things: gratitude, honor, effort, intent, and serve. Those are my 5 words: gratitude, honor, effort, intent, and serve. I want to make sure that those are all coming in the way I need them to. In other words, gratitude is kind of an easy telltale. If someone is showing gratitude, if they're thankful for their job, if they're thankful for the relationship, if they're thankful for the opportunity, if they're thankful for the people that work around them, if they're just simply showing various forms of gratitude, that person tends to perform better, to do better in life, in business, in career, in negotiating, whatever the case might be. They tend to kind of get it, if you will. If they are giving off this entitlement aura, that's probably the opposite of gratitude. Honor. Honor is, how are they treating the other people around them? Are they honoring them? Whether they like them or don't like them, whether they're above them or whether they're beneath them, are they honoring them? Are they lifting them up? Are they assisting them? Are they giving credit where credit is due? How are they treating them? Are they polite? Are they friendly? Are they compassionate? Whatever the case may be, how are they honoring, or are they honoring other people? Effort. What are they putting forth? Not necessarily are they successful or not are they winning or not even are they good at it or not. Are they giving effort? Are they putting their heart and soul into it? Are they pushing forward? Or can you see that there is a tremendous amount of effort, of grit going into this thing? that it is, whether it's a kid on a soccer field, or whether it's the person in the cubicle next to you, or whether it's someone that you hired 2 years ago. Are they putting effort forth in what it is, whatever it is they're attempting to do with you, for you, next to you, alongside of you, inside of the company, whatever the case might be? Next is intent. Intent is probably the biggest one for me. I don't care if someone makes a mistake, if their intent was pure, if what they meant to do, what they meant to accomplish was in the best interest of the company, or even if they made a bad decision, if they did it in a way that they intended it to work out well. I don't care about the result. I care about the intent. I can fix results usually. I can teach, I can educate, I can motivate, I can mentor, but I can't fix intent. If they have good intent for the company, that's going to always be valued. If they have ill intent for the company, for the customers of the company, for the relationships inside of the company, those are things I don't have enough time to fix and probably never could, no matter what. And lastly is the word serve. Are they serving others in the business, in the relationships that they have inside of the company? Are they serving your customers well? Do they serve well at home? Are they, just that kind of a person, if you will? Or are they a taker? Are they pulling everything towards them? Are they trying to do and simply look out for what's best for them? Because in the end, the people who do that, they don't actually do what's best for them, because what's best for everyone is serving. When you serve well, you get elevated accordingly. That's just the nature of the world. And if they haven't figured that out for themselves yet, I'm not going to be able to kind of educate them on that either. So these are things that are vitally important to me. And as you probably noticed, the theme is that these are things that likely are outside of my control. Right? I can't control these things about other people. So I have to see them in that other person to know that we're going to click together, that we're going to be good teammates, that there's someone I want on my team if I'm hiring, if I'm affiliating with them, if I'm going to work with them, whatever the case might be. Gratitude, honor, effort, intent, serve. Gratitude, honor, effort, intent, serve.
This information is for licensed financial professionals only and is not intended for use in soliciting sales from the public. The views expressed represent the opinions of the presenter or their featured guest, not necessarily those of USA Financial or its affiliated subsidiaries. Industry references are generic and are not intended to represent actions or beliefs of any individual or entity. Content is only presented to illustrate general principles, beliefs, or ideas and should not be construed as legal or regulatory advice. Trademark and copyright protected. USA Financial and Affiliates.